You know that we knock 'em down. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I am back with another video. I'm here to discuss promoter Eddie Hearn stating that his fighter, IBF WBA heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, says that Deontay Wilder would be an easier fight than his upcoming unification bout with WBO heavyweight champion Joesph Parker. And when I heard this, I was like, do he really mean that? And he could, because I'm not in the mind of Anthony Joshua, and I don't know his exact thought process when he thinks about a potential fight with Deontay Wilder. But from my perspective, I could see why he says that. Technically speaking, Joesph Parker is more refined, more polished than Deontay Wilder, who is sometimes has bad balance, sometimes wild, and he lacks some of the the fundamentals that you would like to see from a fighter that's a champion and then that's on this level in the sport of boxing. But from a physicality standpoint, I don't see that at all. I see that the athleticism and the power and explosiveness and the unorthodox style of way Deontay Wilder fights poses all kind of threats to Anthony Joshua, who seems a little bit robotic and seems to gas early in his fights. So this fight is going to be very intriguing if it does indeed go down. We've seen Anthony Joshua touch the canvas in his fight with Vladimir Klitschko, but we've also seen that resolve that he has to bounce back and pull that victory out, and by stopping Vladimir Klitschko. So I can see both spectrums of how you look at it. I definitely feel that Joesph Parker poses some threats, whether it's small threats or big threats. There's still some difficulties to him that Anthony Joshua sees compared to what he may deem is a easier fight with Wilder. I believe that Joshua feels that if he can take the power and nullify that power of Wilder, that he can outbox him and potentially stop him, because he's a big puncher just like Wilder. He's 20-0 with 20 knockouts. So Anthony Joshua is definitely a very good fighter, definitely the man of the heavyweight division from a skill standpoint, and a drawing power standpoint. But I definitely don't feel that he looks at Joesph Parker as a harder fight than Deontay Wilder, just because of how big the X factor that power of Deontay Wilder is. Joesph Parker is 3 inches shorter than Anthony Joshua. Yeah, he has 18 knockouts in 24 fights, but he's not known as a huge puncher. We haven't seen his chin tested like it will be tested against Anthony Joshua. But we know that he's a solid guy. He has a solid jab, a solid inside game, a solid right hand. So he does pose his own threats in a different way than Deontay Wilder. And for me, I feel that Deontay Wilder is much more of a threat because he has tremendous stamina. He doesn't seem to gas out as quickly as Anthony Joshua. He has that power that carries from round 1 all the way to round 12. And like I said, he has good hand speed. He's very athletic. He's agile. And the power is there to go along with the confidence. So, those are my thoughts on Eddie Hearn saying that Joshua feels that Wilder will be an easier fight. But we won't see that. We won't know that until we see these two guys in the ring, and they have to win their upcoming fights. Deontay Wilder has a big one in a few days against Luis Ortiz, and then Anthony Joshua has a date with Joesph Parker a month from this Saturday, where he's gonna try to unify that WBO belt. So, and then after that, we'll see how a potential fight between these two play out once it's signed, sealed, and delivered. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Be sure to turn the notifications on to get notified every time I upload content. Drop the comments in the comment section below. Head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter, Big Cool at Colossal CBT. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.